patience. God gave me a mind, and I believe that He wants me to use it to take control of and be responsible for myself.
All right, responsible Rita. Thanks for coming. All right, now we have grateful Gertrude.
God how good He is for giving them to me. Complaining is not in my vocabulary. So many people don't have the gifts I do, and I want to make sure God knows how much I appreciate them.
You are always so grateful. Thanks for coming. All right, my next friend, she might take a while to get out. Her name is Patient Patty. Patty? Patty. It's your turn, Patty. I just can't wait my turn in line without going crazy. What's the secret to your patience?
Well, capacity girl, patience is a virtue. My mom used to tell me that all the time. It's really hard to be patient, and something my mom says I was born with. But even if you're not born with great patience, it's still something you can work on. I like to take deep breaths and count to myself before I call or act out. I also try to remember to put other people ahead of myself. That helps me be patient too.
Thank you so much, Patience Patty. You're an awesome superhero. All right, my next friend, her name is Just Jessica. Justice is another word for fairness. You are always my superhero friend who makes sure everything is fair. Games, everything in class. You make sure everyone has a turn. How do you do that?
Justice and fairness are important virtues in the world today. People get hurt feelings and feel left out when things aren't fair. Sometimes people get really mad when things aren't fair. The Bible says that our God is just and will judge us fairly someday. I try always to keep this in mind.
Aren't my virtuous friends awesome, FAW? All right, I have a few more. Next comes Integrity Irma. Irma. Irma, integrity is a pretty big word, especially for our little guys. Integrity means you always do the right thing just because, not because somebody's watching or you might get something. Integrity is doing the right thing just because. What do you think about that?
That's right, capacity girl. People of good integrity are strong and not afraid of what others think. They know what God tells them and they do what they're supposed to do. You can always count on people with integrity to keep their promises and live up to their word.
Thank you, Irma. Thanks for coming. All right, now I have my friend. Her name is Forgiving Florence. Florence? This is Forgiving Florence. You know, one time I got a little jealous of her superhero powers, and I was really mean to her. And you know what she did? She forgave me right away. Florence, how'd you learn to be so forgiving?
Capacity girl, Jesus forgave the people that nailed Him to a cross. If He can forgive that, how can we not show forgiveness to others? It's not always easy, but if someone is truly sorry for hurting, we have to show forgiveness like Jesus did.
Oh, thank you, Florence. You're such a good model of forgiveness. All right, I have two friends left. My next friend, she's got another big virtue. Her name is Temperate Tamara. Temperance is a big word for self-control. It's something we can use everywhere, in the bathrooms at school when the teacher isn't looking. control. Go ahead, Temperance Tamara. Tell us more.
Temperance is something we can use everywhere. In the bathrooms at school, when teachers aren't looking, self-control.
Yep.
When we really, really want to take something maybe that doesn't belong to us, self-control. When we get really, really mad and want to scream, but we don't, self-control. It's such an important virtue to remember.
Oh, that is such an important virtue. Thank you, Tamara. Thanks for coming. All right, our last friend today, her name is Compassionate Kathy. She's such a nice girl. Compassionate Kathy? Kathy, you're always such a good listener and such a good friend. How did you learn to be so compassionate?
Oh, thanks, Capacity Girl. You are so kind to say that. Compassion means having feelings for what others are going through. I know that it helps me when people care and show me that they understand how I feel. I always try to repay the favor by being compassionate to everyone I meet. Jesus was sad and showed compassion for so many poor and sick people. I always try to do the same.
Well, thank you, Kathy, and thank you so much